Mirage, it is Saturday morning, and you didn't get much sleep because there was a raging party right outside your window.
What are you doing here?
I got a tip about the graffiti and some underage drinking, and so I'm here to, bust up a party.
You know what? That actually would be great. They've been keeping me and my roommate up.
Bree is getting crunk. She is in a raging party with blasting music and getting crunk with all her buds.
You pass by this, Chad that's, so drunk he can't even stand up. Oh, man, dude, Timberwolves, that's cool, man. And this other girl, she's like, wait, Timberwolf, that Lyle kid?
Yo, what?
Bree's told us so much about you. You're so cool.
I was telling all my friends that you're so heckin' cool. Nari, you're so pretty. And Timberwolf, you're so rad. I really like you, and I'm so sorry I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to.
No.
We all kind of just ran from the cops.
We did. That was fun, but also bad. I need to go to the cops.
I think I'm really uptight because I grew up with a lot of high expectations. I think I'm just projecting them onto you guys, and I'm sorry about that. I don't think that's fair.
Look, kid, it's just your first strike. It's all right. This is why we have 3 strikes. It's Monday morning in the city of Lucky Heights. The smell of coffee from the many coffee shops in this bustling city. There's sounds of construction as summer passes through. Newscasters covering the latest attentions of the CCWP. The concerned citizens for world peace are always very busy fighting off off-world threats. The 3 of you meet up at the Youth Z Center. This time, instead of waiting for roll call, Miss Shepard and Mr. Birch are waiting for you at the front door with a group of 3 other kids.
Oh no.
Is everything okay?
Yes, this is going to be your guys' assignment today. This is, Mr. Shepard, if you can't tell.
Oh, alright.
Bree is kind of hiding behind the other 2.
I hope this is not a decision that was made due to our recent poor performance.
Bree kind of shrinks into her jacket.
Mr. Birch got in contact with me. He told me all about what happened over the weekend and his conversation that he had with you, Timberwolf. And we have decided that today you guys are going to be on call with one of Mr. Birch's teams. And she gestures over to the 3 other kids. There are 2 humans and 1 gray-skinned individual.
Hey. I mean, sorry, I didn't say that. I'm doing great.
Don't worry, Jamie can edit it out.
No, that's perfect. That's totally what... Looks over. Hey!
Just says gray skinned person, just hey.
Did your character do the finger guns?
Yeah, finger guns. I'm still trying to figure those out.
Mr. Birch steps up and he's like, Team... Are you guys Team K? I don't remember. Let me check real quick.
We are Team K.
Yeah.
We are Team K.
Yeah, we're Team K.
I believe we settled on Phoenix.
Yes, but the letter-wise, we are Team K.
Team K, Phoenix. This is Team I, to boldly go where? No kid has gone before. Thank you for that. And he gestures to the 2. One of the kids steps up. He, has short cropped hair. It's kind of blonde. And he's like, hi, my name's Lemon. And the other one steps up and he's like, hi, I'm Joyride.
I'm sorry, could you say that for me one more time?
Which one?
The J name?
Joyride.
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 I got it. I got it down.
Okay.
Y'all are writing it down in the notes. And here is where Matthew can introduce his character.
Hi, I'm Kirby. Can't tell I'm not from here. Yeah.
Can you describe your character, please?
My character, I was like, I don't know what to do right here. My character is humanoid with like like it features wise, they're like a human. They've got that like charcoal gray skin, sort of like the drow in Dungeons and Dragons, with like blue glowing eyes, and like that's just the entirety of the eyes. It's just blue and glowing. Their clothing is primarily white with like red accents and stuff, and it's very wispy and stays close to their body. Yeah. And I just say hi.
Cool. So for our listeners, Matthew is going to be our guest star for this season. So he is playing the outsider.
Nice.
You see Timberwolf, like, he steps up and he goes to, like, shake everyone's hands.
Nari gives a friendly wave and goes, "Hi, I'm Mirage."
Hi, Mirage. And I wave a whole bunch, like an obscenely amount.
Nari's gonna wave back with a big grin. She's so happy people are being nice for once.
I'm gonna be honest, Kirby. I've been in this business, I guess you could say, for a bit, but I don't think I've ever met someone who is the same race as you, I guess.
Okay.
I've met a few aliens, but none of them look like you. Where are you from?
Is that racist? I don't even know.
Nari's just like, what?
Jorad's like, it's probably not that racist.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nari's like, what?
It just feels weird. Like if you go to someplace else and you see like someone else come up to you.
Matthew, did you not come up with an alien race?
I literally forgot to. Like, I was
No.
I was gonna message you earlier being like, there were 2 things you wanted me to do. What were they? And they were come up with the planet name and come up with my race name.
I mean, maybe that can be part of his character. He's very forgetful.
No, maybe Kirby just, like, has amnesia or something. But not just like, oh, nah, shoot. Dip. What were we called again?
Dang it. What am I again?
I think it's the pink orbs.
I mean, is there a human name for his race?
Oh.
That's a good point. I feel like yes is the answer, but we're gonna stick with no at the moment.
Okay.
Oh no, a better idea is that Kirby doesn't think there's a human name, but there is.
Ooh, that works. I like that.
All right.
I like that one.
We're off to a great start.
Jorad steps up. He's like, so, have any of you guys been on call before?
No.
Not with this particular organization.
So, me and the gang, we've been on call maybe once or twice. Kirby's kinda-ish new. But, you wait until the police call for help.
Makes sense because it's called On Call.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
with nurses and such, yeah.
Seems simple enough.
I have a question for you guys. What is it okay that I bring my dog along? Because my roommate, usually I leave it with my roommate and she takes care of him, but she's out for a few weeks, so I have nowhere to keep my dog. And like this little German Shepherd woofs a little.
Nari just brings her hand to her cheek. She's like, baby!
Lemon is like, oh my gosh, I love dogs. Do not take this dog away ever.
And my character is okay. My character goes up to it and says, "How do you do?" and holds out his hand to it.
The dog shakes.
Yes! Yes!
This is Confetti. Confetti is very well trained. She's a good dog.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to shout that loud.
No, it's fine. That is a big mood.
Dog shakes. Kirby's gonna think this dog is sentient.
I mean, technically it is sentient. It's just not intelligent.
So where are you from, little one? I've never seen your species before, your race before, in all of my travels.
Timberwolf is just staring, like, not at anyone, just kind of down the street. If you could see under his mask, he would just have this 1,000-yard stare of, like, he doesn't know what to do in this situation.
Riley, what's going through Timberwolf's mind? How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
He was really excited to be talking to, like, a new team because he was like, oh, yeah, I get to talk to other people that know what they're doing and I can maybe make connections. And then this alien was like, is this a person? And now he's like, oh no. Oh no.
Behold, a man.
Behold, a man.
Now we know the new
Holds
meme
up
for
dog.
the Tumblr. Is this a
Oh,
person?
So have you guys not educated it yet? Have you guys not taught it like how to speak your language?
Oh no, dogs usually can't learn English.
There's little instances where they can maybe sound like they're saying a word or two, but normally can't speak.
They can be intelligent. Like there was a dog that could play chess at one point.
I know a dog that can
Interesting.
talk.
What? I'm intrigued.
Is this a spirit dog or a dog dog?
I mean, yeah, how do you, like, what are you talking about? There are plenty of dogs that can talk. I'm literally powered by a talking dog.
But
So
a
it's a
spirit,
spirit
dog or
dog.
a dog dog?
Well, it,
Why have you not taught this dog how
Yeah,
to speak?
and keep in mind, you all have met Sophie too, so.
Yeah, but like the dog didn't. Sophie didn't start talking until she became human
Yeah,
and freaked
that's
Nari
fair.
out.
yeah, I don't know if Sophie counts as a talking dog yet. I have to imagine it was alive at one point. Like, you don't get born a ghost. You're something first, and then you become a ghost.
But it was like a magic dog.
I'm like, are you sure it's a ghost and not just one of those spirits that like float around? We're getting so like philosophical with this.
Y'all are just standing right out front of the center.
Yeah, this is just a dog.
What is a dog?
Well, dogs are an animal that live on Earth that are man's best friend.
This is true.
Yeah, that's the best description we can give you.
Joy-Eyed goes up and puts his hand on Kirby's shoulder and is like, yeah, humans, they can have a telepathic connection with dogs. And he kind of nods and smiles.
This is also
Not-
true.
This is intriguing.
Nari, the literal telepath. No, that's not.
I have a telepathic connection with the dog.
You have a telepathic connection with a spirit. There's a difference.
Kirby just stares at the dog and is trying to form a telepathic connection and like holds the dog in Kirby holds it in their hands and just goes, all right, and just stares.
Confetti winks at you.
I worry I might be needlessly complicating this matter.
Nari just goes, okay, so as someone who has actual telepathy, that's not how it works.
Lemon's like, why do you have to spoil it?
Because you're being mean.
Mean? It's hilarious.
Bree's just like, hey, Nari,
What?
what is my dog thinking right now?
Oh, God.
That is actually a good question. Can you form telepathic bonds with things that aren't human?
I don't know.
Have you tried before?
No.
Nari, this is an excellent time to practice.
Nari,
Remember what I talked
roll
about.
use powers.
Bree takes confetti from the stranger and just holds it out in front of Nari. Just tell me what my dog is thinking. I have to know. Does she love me?
Okay.
This is a great chance to practice your powers, Nari. Remember, with practice comes persistence.
I got a 10.
Yes, thank God.
Nice.
You're not gonna
Oh my
kill my
gosh.
dog.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so scared. I was like, oh no.
So, Nari, you extend your senses to this dog in front of you. And I'm not gonna narrate this. You tell me what the dog is thinking.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'll tell you visually. The dog is just like doing the thing where, because Bree is holding it under its arms. It's just like holding its arms straight out with its paws just kind of flopping, and it's panting heavily, just with like a grin.
Okay, is the tail wagging? That's important.
Yes, tail is wagging.
Okay, so as Nari is reaching into the mine, she hears confetti, a boy or a girl?
I think it's a girl.
Confetti's a girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so she reaches into Confetti's mind and she just hears this very hyper feminine voice going, "Look at all these people! Look at them! This is so much fun!" And she's just so excited, and Nari's just getting this abundance of, "This is so much fun! Look at all these people! I love everyone so much! I'm getting so much attention!" And like she's just like, you see from the outside, Nari's just blinking very rapidly as she's just hearing this like onslaught of happy thoughts, and you know what? There's a smile forming on her face because that's the damn cutest thing in the world. And then she pulls back and she goes, "Confetti is really happy to be meeting all these people, like really happy."
A single tear falls from Bree's eye.
This is quality podcast on.
I'm pleased to meet you too, and I hold out my hand again.
It just licks your palm because it can't move its arms.
It's
That's
doing the
fair.
arm thing. It's doing the arm thing.
Oh no.
Timberwolf is so proud of Nari, but he doesn't know how to express this, so he just pats you on the shoulder. Just like, "That's good. Remember to practice."
Joyride steps up and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Kirby, it licked your hand? You have no idea how much of an honor that is on Earth here."
It
is
is an
pretty
honor.
great.
It is. The thing is, Nari's not even gonna argue because it is. She's
This
like,
is-
"It is such an honor."
Everyone here is like, yes, it is truly an honor to be licked by a dog.
Oh my gosh. And Kirby like gets down on like their knees and is like, "I'm not worthy."
Oh no.
Nari's like, "Oh no, please
Bree
get up."
kneels down as well and holds the dog up, Lion King style.
It's the circle of life. Lemon starts singing. And it moves us all. Now you just have a bunch of kids singing on the sidewalk. Good for you.
This is such a teenage moment right here.
This is quality podcasting.
I
Well,
love
this
how the first 15 minutes of this has been us meeting a dog.
is excellent.
As this group of kids are singing on the sidewalk, y'all feel a buzz on your pagers,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it
check that.
shows a address and a it says robbery and then a code, and Joyride's like, "Oh, that's a normie robbery. No superpowered people.
Okay,
Alright.
let's get going.
Let's go do this."
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
real quick, before we go. We haven't established what each of us are capable of. Lemon, Joyride, and Kirby. What are your powers? Just so we know how to coordinate this.
I can fly.
Okay.
And I got heliokinesis, but I literally just barely forgot what it was. I like blanked hard on that. So give me one
It's
second.
control of
Solar manipulation.
energies like solar.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
thinks really hard about
Is-
it.
Is Kirby Superman?
Not really.
We will see.
He's not.
I guess Kirby would be closer to Starfire, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, now
So I guess as you guys are like walking, you're discussing this.
I imagine we're like jogging, like half running.
Jogging with my dog.
I'm flying.
Nari's got little legs. Y'all, she's running. If y'all are like half jogging, this little gal's running.
Timberwolf doubles back and picks up Nari.
That's so cute. She's like,
What about the dog?
Oh, the dog's fine. It's a
Wait,
dog.
is the dog coming with us?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
it probably is. I'm just worried about the dog getting hurt.
The dog will be fine. If the dog
Okay.
takes damage, I take damage for the dog.
How are you carrying Nari? I gotta know. How are you carrying Nari?
we need to know this.
Okay, this can either happen two ways. Was Nari accepting of this?
I think she probably was just like, what?
Like when
Okay.
Timberwolf gestured that he is coming towards you to pick you up, were you like stunned and confused, or did you like get ready to hop on his back?
She was probably a little confused, like, wait, what?
Bridal carry it is.
Oh my god!
Great, I love it.
Not potato sack over the shoulder?
No, just sweeps her up and is holding her like the way you would hold a bride or someone you are carrying out of a building.
Their friendship is so cute.
Nari, you have been held bridal style by both your teammates now.
Okay, Nari is just that type of person.
Lemon and Joyride are also jogging along. Lemon's like, I can darken and illuminate areas, basically.
Cool.
Wait a second. I'm gonna call my Kirby craft to me. I don't know if that's how it works, but
Wait, do you have a vehicle?
Oh hell yeah!
Joyride's like, hell yeah, let's get the Kirby craft out here.
That would be so much faster than walking.
Why am I being carried?
You can't keep up.
I gotta love the Kirby craft. Can I drive it this time?
Why are we running if you have a plane?
That is an excellent question.
Is it a plane?
I don't
Can I
know,
fly?
is it?
You are in charge of it.
Okay.
It's your truck.
Well, I mean, I didn't know whether it could fly or not. But
It's up to you.
Your Kirby craft, I think you said it can hover, but not fly.
yeah, it does hover, so it can like
Okay.
hover fly thing. But yeah, it's just like okay, so you guys just see this like round like disc. That's the word I was looking for it earlier.
A UFO?
Just
A straight up
No, it's
UFO.
like
vertical.
sideways. It's like a sideways UFO, but it's
Oh.
also not. It doesn't have the top thing.
Okay.
It's just got glass on each side. And it just kind of hovers right over to me. I hop in and I push a button and it gets bigger.
Imagine a wheel.
Ooh.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And Nari's like, okay, yay, I don't have to be carried. Thank you, though, Timberwolf, for that.
What? Oh yeah, a Timberwolf sets you down.
Joyride, what's your power? Sorry.
I can drive anything. I stole a helicopter, and now I'm banned from driving things.
And you're not driving
Oh, no.
this.
I know, it sucks. He won't let me drive the Kirby craft. But yeah, Joyride is in the Youth C program because he stole a helicopter! So you guys reach the address, and there is a line of yellow police tape and caution signs, and the police kind of approach all of you, and they're like, you guys from the Youth Z program?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah?
Alright. There's probably 4 individuals. You kids be careful in there. Just, normal drill stuff, right? Y'all know the drill? And Droid's like, hell yeah, we got this.
Real quick, if
And he ducks under the tape.
oh, okay.
I know Nari's like, wait, what? No.
Bree does like a reassuring grin and a thumbs up, but her eyes are saying, what the fuck? I don't know.
We're all just like, what the fuck?
Timberwolf mimes, like he does like hand signals to to Mirage and Cotton Candy, which he thinks he is conveying information, but this is clearly
Are these the classic Riley hand signals where you do the, 2 fists on top of each other, turn it into a bird, fly away?
That's the classic Riley hand
Y'all know
movement,
that.
yeah.
Anyone who's met Riley knows what that is.
Yes, I know exactly. And
because he's trying to mime follow Lemon and Joyride's lead, but I don't think he's being too clear. You know what? He just points at Lemon and Joyride and then does the hand walking motion along his arm. And then he points back at Lemon and Joyride.
At this point, Lemon just turns out and is like, are you guys gonna come, or?
Come in.
Yeah, dude, I think our friend here is having a stroke.
I was
Are you okay?
trying to tell you to follow their lead. They've done this before.
Then why didn't you just say that?
I'm gonna come in from the rooftop and provide support if you need it. And he just starts like,
Are you splitting the team?
I am not going with.
we should come in at
Timberwolf.
different points so that they don't have a route of escape.
That's
Well,
fair.
if we're doing that, I think is there a back route, like a back door?
Good question. Are you saying that to the whole group, like including
Yes.
Lemon and Joyride?
Yes,
me? Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
say you guys are kind of standing in a circle just inside the police tape, far enough
If-
away from the crowd and media to talk.
We probably should have talked about our strategy and not just a dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could take the back
I forgot
door
to explain
if-
where you guys are.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I have no idea where we are.
Yeah, what building is this?
So you guys are kind of at like a factory slash warehouse for various construction supplies. There's like a lumber yard, but there's also the warehouse that has like tools and probably all the gear and supplies for. And then there's a large concrete building next to it that's includes the warehouse and some offices.
Okay.
Nari would go, why would they steal something from here?
We should maybe not let the squishy people in first. Here's a thought. What if we send the powerhouses in first to draw attention, and then we have the other people swoop in from behind to block off escape routes and then take them out when they're distracted? Classic pincer maneuver.
Lemon steps up. He's like, "Wait, which ones of us are the powerhouses?"
Yeah, Bree raises her hand
Yeah,
and is
that's
just
the
like,
same question I have.
I know, they're all like,
does Nari count as squishy or powerhouse?
Nari is a powerhouse.
oh, okay. Her voice says that and it does crack like that.
So do I count as squishy?
He looks
And then,
over.
then she
he
just
like
kind of looks down at her legs and like
Yeah.
pokes her. She's like,
he
yeah.
he looks like he is looking you up and down and just like,
Now I want to give your character a hug.
Nari, maybe you should come with me. I'm not Nari, sorry. Cotton Candy, maybe you should come with me.
I can't take my dog on the roof.
You know what? We're not gonna do the roof. We're gonna do a back entrance or a side entrance.
Maybe
Also,
Nari should take the
no,
roof because
wait, no, we're doing the
you
roof.
don't Nari doesn't have much defense, so she'd probably do pretty good on the roof.
She
That
can.
is correct.
Lemon steps up. He's like, "But consider this: we could all just kind of pair up with one of the other team."
Yeah.
Okay. So
Kirby's our powerhouse, so why don't we have Kirby and
probably me.
Bree,
Yeah.
Cotton Candy? All right.
Right?
Joyride can go with whichever, and I'll take the other person.
Complete side note, I do not know how to do anything.
We'll explain.
I think Lemon should go with Nari because you have darken illuminate, so you could do a lot from the roof. You can darken like certain areas that you can see.
That's an excellent idea.
And
Yeah.
then that means Joyride is going with Timberwolf.
Okay. That's. Tell you what.
Cool, okay.
Joyride and I will come in through the front. You two, Mirage and Lemon are on the roof. That puts Kirby and Cotton Candy at the back entrance.
Yes.
Is
And-
anyone here immune to bullets?
No, but I
No.
can turn invisible, which is probably helpful. And I don't know if I can do this, but I could try. I've been trying to practice with more extended powers, but I might be able to turn Kirby invisible too.
Oh.
Timberwolf has a small panic attack as he realizes he's the only one here who is immune to bullets. Okay, all right, maybe
That's why you're
let's-
going in the front entrance.
Yep, I'm definitely taking the front. I will try and draw as much fire as I can. Okay, you all know your pair off and who you're going with. Go team.
And break.
Okay, we will wait for your signals of probably guns blazing. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we gotta figure out what are we doing first?
Well, I assume the two on the roof and us two at the back will be waiting to see Timberwolf and Joyride go in first and see how things, like, kind of watch them, and then based on what happens, we will make our moves.
Yeah. That's what I was
Alright.
thinking, yeah.
Almost all of my
Just-
moves are for defense or interacting with NPCs, so actually this is a good use of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting a split up, but I'm loving this, so we're gonna go with it.
It's called strategy. God.
I just gotta figure out how I want to play this. You all have your pagers, so you can talk to each other with
Mhm.
little text messages.
God. Pagers. Oh, sorry. I'm just. Wow.
I'll be honest, I have no idea how a pager works, but like,
Big mood.
I'm just referencing one. Okay. So let's lead up to you guys getting into position because there's a couple things. All right, who's going up to the roof first?
Lemon and Mirage are going to the roof.
All right.
So.
And then the back is going to be Kirby and. Okay.
Yeah. Are you like drawing this out on a map?
No, I'm in my head.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where would the people be and where would y'all be.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lemon and Nari. Nari, how are you planning on getting up to the roof?
You see, that's the fun part about telekinesis, is that it can help a little bit with getting up places that are
Yeah.
high.
Lots of people fly with telekinesis. And
Yeah.
Timberwolf mimes lifting up and going to the roof at you.
Nari's
Rhino
like,
carry Lemon.
oh my god! Okay. Okay, how big is Lemon?
He's a small boy.
Okay, because Nari is not physically very strong. And she's like, do you mind if she's like asking, like, can I just, to get you up there, can I just pick you up? She's,
Okay, sure.
okay, hold on tight, and then she,
He's not really big on heights, and he just like shuts his eyes.
Sorry,
Wait,
do you
What?
need me to use my powers?
Why didn't you say that earlier? Sorry, this is out of character. Why the fuck didn't he say, oh, cool how you put me on the roof. I'm afraid of heights. Real quick, let's discuss the logistics of this. Oh, Lord.
No, just accept it, Riley. This happens.
This is...
So-
I feel like that was important information he should have shared earlier.
So, since she's using her powers, do I need to roll?
No, I don't think that would be a super difficult thing. I think you
Okay.
guys just get up onto the roof.
Alright.
Are you looking for like a certain... What are you looking for up on the roof?
A certain area with a good vantage point, but like if like things go to worse, we can quickly duck down. Which normally most
Are you
roofs
looking
have like.
for inside or outside, like vantage point?
Oh shit, we didn't talk about that.
But I was thinking, like, if there was, like, one of those glass ceilings that you could look through, or maybe, like, a door that you can get in from the top that goes down to
Yeah.
something down there, or...
That's what Timberwolf was imagining, like
Okay.
a way in
Well,
through the
those
roof.
are up there. I just need to know where are you guys gonna be because you can't be at all three at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be at the edge of the roof and at the skylight and at the door.
I would say the edge of the skylight, where like you can peek in, but if worse comes to worse, you can quickly like peek back so they don't see you, like peering over.
Yeah.
Break in
All right.
dramatically and do a superhero landing.
The superhero landing is bad for your knees.
I mean, you have telekinesis, so
Mhm.
you could
You guys
probably make it good on your knees.
Look in, and you see a couple people, and immediately Lemon kind of squats down and starts typing on the communicator. He's like, there are 4 people, masked, can't see weapons yet. And we're gonna go over to Kirby and Bree
Okay,
going around to the back.
so I assume we find, like, a back door that is employees only and stuff?
Is that what you're
Yeah.
looking for?
Yeah, so we're standing
Alright.
outside of that, and
So you
Bree's
guys
just like,
are going. Chill. I need to get you there.
oh, okay. I was gonna do a power thing.
I was gonna reveal a huge point of how big this area is.
Ah.
Okay.
Because you guys have to walk around the entire lumberyard.
Are you fine if I pick you up? I can fly over it.
Okay, if you can get us through discreetly in case someone else is watching, sure.
Okay, I'll try.
I might be a little heavy.
That's probably fine. I don't know.
She
Maybe I'm
thick.
just secretly strong.
She thick.
That's fine.
Yeah, Kirby, how does your flying work? Does it take effort? Does it like
You know, literally, what it says on the sheet is flying. Heliokinesis.
I need you to take a powerful blow because of how thick she is.
no.
How many C's?
Like 3 C's.
Okay, 3 C's.
Not too
Thick.
thick, but thick.
I think you're fine. But here's the thing, are you going to try and fly across like high, low? How are you flying across?
I think I kind of want to say hi, but at the same time, I don't want to raise suspicion.
How about-
So,
I've never done this on someone else before. I've mostly
Okay.
been practicing on other items, like my own clothes and stuff. But, I can try to make us all invisible.
Okay, that's gonna be an unleash your powers.
Okay.
Making
Please.
another person invisible.
Please. Oh, that is plus... Freak. Ah, darn, I have a -1. Fuck!
What'd you get?
That's a 6.
Mark potential. Mark experience.
That's the name of our show.
We always have to start our session with a bad roll.
It's remember when
You
I
did
rolled
succeed,
like
though.
5 failures in a row? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So, no matter how hard you try, Cotton Candy, you just can't turn him invisible. Maybe it's because he's an alien, or maybe you just aren't in the right mindset for it right now, or maybe you just need more practice, but you just can't.
She's like really straining and she's like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Sorry. Just pick me up and fly me over.
is it because I'm an alien? I don't actually say that. I don't actually say that. Okay. So, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just
how
pick you
are
up
you
and-
flying across? Like,
Okay.
She picks up
I
her
wanna
dog
fly-
and
I'm gonna
you're
fly
carrying
low.
2 people?
I want to fly low, but like, you know, over things enough. So I'm close to the things that I'm flying over, but not like, yeah.
enough that you can like duck into something if someone sees you.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about the dog. Roll unleash your powers, which is plus freak. You need to roll unleash your powers because you're carrying both a person and a dog. That's gonna be
Oh,
plus
yeah.
freak. Roll 2d6.
I got 8.
Nice.
Hey,
Was
that's
that
not
Did
plus
you
bad.
add
freak?
your stat to it?
It'd be freak.
It would
It'd
be
be freak.
freak to unleash your
Oh,
powers.
heck yeah, then that's a 10.
Nice.
Nice!
Yeah,
Wonderful.
you managed to fly over pretty quietly and smoothly.
And then I dab on the haters. Just kidding, I don't know what that is.
You dab and drop Bree and confetti.
No,
Oh,
It's like,
no.
that's something Lemon
no.
taught me.
Don't.
What?
Lemon would teach him how to dab.
Oh,
You guys drop off on the other side of the lumber yard towards the back door, and Bree, you recognize something around the back door. In the handle of it, where the lock would be, kind of one of those like technical locks, like, you know, press the buttons, log in. There's an unusually sharpened object.
oh.
This bitch again. Hacksaw.
My mortal enemy. So, would this be rolling for assess the situation?
You could, but you don't need to just see it there.
Yeah,
If you're-
it's just a sharp thing.
I just wanted to know if like they were somewhere around, like out here, or
That
there's
if you
anything
want to
else.
look for that, you can.
Okay.
But I'll just tell you, like, quick glance around, there's nobody in the back. The police have cleared the area.
Yeah. Okay. I think it would be an assess the situation for inside the door then.
So whether or not to open it, or...
No, I think I would open it, but because of seeing the sharp object there, I would be cautious about peeking in.
Do you tell the rest of the team about?
Yeah, please,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
What do you say?
I just send Hacksaw here.
You get
Ah.
back, an angry face emoji. But, like,
On a
with
page.
3 angry eyebrows and 3 frowns from Timberwolf.
So I rolled a 7 on assessing the situation of looking through the door. Take +1 on acting on the answers. Ask a question.
Tell me what you're doing, for one, so I can...
Bree's gonna, like, come up next to the door, like, hugging the wall, so that, and she's gonna, like, open the door and kind of peek in, see what she can see, trying to make sure that no one else is right there, and see if she can see anything else in there.
Are you camouflaging yourself?
I mean, she already tried that, so...
I mean, you just couldn't camouflage Kirby.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
mean-
have to really roll to camouflage yourself.
I
That's true.
don't?
It's just one of your
Then
powers.
why have I been rolling?
If you're in, like, combat, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're out of
okay.
combat, you have time and, like, peace of mind to focus on it. In the heat of the moment, things are more difficult.
Okay, then, yeah, I'm camouflaging myself.
Okay.
And I think the dog is fine with this. But she's seen this before and can smell where I am, so she's fine.
Dog is just sitting.
Yeah,
With
she just
Kirby.
kind of like comes over next to where Bree turned invisible and sits down next to the wall. Okay, so
Kirby asks you, so do you have a telepathic connection with your dog? Like,
you just hear a disembodied voice. Just go, yeah, sort of, in a way.
okay, cool.
So Bree is looking through the door, peeking in, and I'm going to ask, how could we best end this quickly?
Is that an... Oh, that is in a such a situation.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
So just like, how could we best end this with the least amount of damage to everyone, and them included?
Yeah, so you look in, and you kind of see Hacksaw in there, and he is creeping around, and he's talking really lowly. What? In a low voice. Really quietly. And he's talking to the others, and he's kind of like giving them orders. So you're getting the feeling that he is the one organizing this.
Ooh, let me at him.
And we're gonna stop real quick and skip over to
I was gonna have Bree send in the pager, just Hacksaw =boss ?
Yeah, you can send that. But also, y'all get a message from Lemon saying, told advisors about superpower. Or super, yeah.
That's true. They said this would be normies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why Lemon told the supervisors.
Thank you, Lemon.
Yeah. Because I assume, we didn't, like, show this, but I assume Nari would have explained who Hacksaw is the moment
Oh,
y'all...
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Lemon's like, yeah, we gotta tell them. So Lemon is already
Okay, can I do the scene of Timberwolf explaining who Hacksaw is to Joyride?
Yes.
Okay.
The second, also, it's just a cool way of letting the guest star know, and the audience if they missed the first episode. The second he gets the first text, he's like, okay, so there's an O-rank villain in there who calls himself Hacksaw, I guess. He's a chump, and we tried to have him arrested, and then he tried to sue us. He's the worst.
He tried to sue you guys?
Yeah.
Yes!
He was released from prison on charge, like, claiming self-defense, that we attacked him from no need, and then he said he wouldn't press charges against us, which made him, like, 100% scum in Timberwolf's book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could, Joyride, I have, like, we had Mirage read his mind. We know he's, like, low-level criminal. If you could let me handle him, I would really appreciate it. I have kind of a personal vendetta against this man, and I've been keeping tabs on him.
Alright, but consider this. I have an idea.
Okay. I'm very afraid about what you're going to say, Joyride. But I'm willing to listen.
This is a construction yard. You see all those cat machines?
Oh Lord.
Okay.
I'm itching to get my butt in one of them.
I'm following what you are saying. Do you think you could drive that through a wall?
I think I can drive it.
Now, I love your enthusiasm and your willingness to utilize your skill set. Tell you what? Post up in one, wait for my signal. If they start getting out, I think you would be a great way to round them up in that. How fast can you drive a... You know what? He puts his hands on Joyride's shoulders. I trust you. Don't blow this for us.
So are you guys gonna head over to the cat
Yeah,
machine?
Timberwolf is letting him go over to the cat machine while Timberwolf goes into the building.
Alright, are you going in through the front?
Yeah, Timberwolf is just walking in through the front.
Just waltz in.
Yep.
Alright.
He likes to think of it as a heroic saunter.
Alright.
Oh
So-
shit! I'm sorry, I just realized I have a move for sneaking into a place.
Technically, you haven't snuck in yet, so you can
yeah,
still
you
use
just
that.
kinda
That's
looked at the
true.
door. As you saunter in, Lyle, right about now, you get a message, and this one's from Miss Shepherd. And everyone gets this message, actually, as you guys are about to begin your move. Miss Shepherd says, heard about Hacksaw. Do not engage. Just stop the normies.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Does Lyle see this? Because he's already sauntering in.
Lyle sees it. He
Okay.
treasures that pager.
I was like, can't Timberwolf like have that move that denies that?
I mean,
influence thing?
she's not using an influence, so like,
Yeah, I have never give up, never surrender, which is about how I'm, like, invincible and could, like, shrug off damage, and I have Symbol of Authority where I can give NPCs orders, but I don't have anything...
everyone has a refuse influence move.
But
Okay.
but we don't have influence over her, is the thing.
No, she has influence
Yeah.
over us.
Yeah,
also,
but she's not directly telling you, it's pager.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm just
she's
saying-
also not saying you can't go in there, just saying don't deal with the power guy.
Timberwolf is also kind of a teacher's pet, is the thing.
Okay, but like if Hacksaw goes to like civilians and stuff, that doesn't sound too great.
Yeah,
Kirby makes a great point. Are y'all just texting this super quickly to each other?
no. I think this
I
is all
mean,
just,
you are
like,
teens. You know how to text really fast.
I know, yeah.
Except we're on a pager, which isn't
Yeah.
really for mass texting.
okay.
Yeah, like I looked up a pager and they have like 3 buttons.
Yeah.
It's rough. Timberwolf sends to the teacher Roger, and then like into the kid group chat like, hold back, going to get closer look, and he
Are
is
you
going
really gonna hold back from Hacksaw?
for now.
Alright.
He has not put it off the table, but also his desire to do what people in charge of him tell him to do is like bigger than his need for petty revenge at the moment. If like the second Hacksaw gives him a reason.
Kirby and Bree, you guys see this, but do you follow it?
Yeah.
He's right in front of you.
Really?
That's right. You guys saw him.
I thought he was like further in the middle of the room, and we were like at
Oh,
the
he's
back door.
in the room, but you guys have the door open.
You were the ones with eyes on him.
Okay, so what do they look like?
Hacksaw?
Yeah.
He looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah, so
Oh, we didn't just explain what their powers are either.
Yeah, no.
yeah, we can cover this right now.
Timberwolf would have said that. He would have said that they have the ability to like sharpen objects and put serrated edges onto things.
Plus, Bree would have said that the moment Bree is like, "That's Hacksaw,"
Yeah.
pointing at the object in the door. But I'll give you guys a description. I assume Bree kind of pull back a little so he doesn't notice the door is open. Just so you guys can all talk. Hacksaw is kind of a middle-aged man. He's wearing a mask right now. He wears steel-toed boots, and he's wearing a kind of a like sweater. And let me find his description to see if I've left anything out. Yeah, he has a jean jacket, a patched hat, kind of like a baseball cap, steel-toed boots, a dusty face mask, and a backpack.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly in super fast and just deck him in the back of the head.
Oh no!
You're gonna do that?
Yep.
Okay, real quick before we do that, Nari,
Okay.
are you gonna do anything about these text messages?
I'm gonna say that first.
You're gonna tell everyone that you're gonna
You
deck them
just tell me I'm gonna deck him.
If he's as bad as you guys say he is, I'm just gonna deck him in the back of the head.
And we cut away as Bree's going, no, cuts.
Do you put that into the group chat?
No, I'm just saying that to Bree, and then
Okay. I just want to make sure Nari and Lemon aren't left out on the roof.
Here's an idea. Don't let Timberwolf know you're doing this.
Yeah. Let me explain a little bit. The room that Hacksaw is in right now is not part of the main warehouse that Lyle is walking into, and that Lemon and Nari can see. It's kind of a, like there's the main warehouse room, and then there's smaller rooms on the sides. Like, he's in one of those smaller back rooms that will open up onto the main warehouse room. The main warehouse room is where the four normies are, and where Lyle is walking in, and where Lemon and Nari are on the roof. But Nari, do you have any reactions to hearing that Hacksaw is here?
She would probably just curse really quietly under her breath and be like, "Oh God, I don't want to leave them alone, but and she like peeks her head again and she's like, I can't see where Hacksaw is."
And you also get the message about do not engage Hacksaw. Just stop the robbery.
Yeah, but she also just doesn't want, she wants to keep her team and the other team safe. So she's like, I don't want them like near Hacksaw, but if Cotton Candy and Kirby could see Hacksaw, that means they're close enough.
Do you send any messages about, like...
I would say she probably sends, be careful in general. Like,
Lemon sends, we'll wait for your signal. And, Lemon's...
I feel really dumb.
No, this is gonna be great. I love it.
I am a big fan of this decision.
Yes.
And Lemon is gonna tell Nari, he's like, alright, so, just so you know what I'm doing, when they give the signal, I'm gonna change the lights in there, so that we have the advantage, because they won't expect us. So,
yeah.
I can pitch black it in there. Your friend, dog guy,
Yeah.
he can see in the dark, right?
That I know of, I can send a quick message. She quickly sends,
Is this
Timberwolf see
telekinesis or
dark?
on the pager?
No, okay, she would probably do telepathy. I think she's established a connection. Would that work? Would that be in it?
You're a little far away compared to last time where you guys were just on the sides with Square.
So you want me to roll, or?
No, I'd say, I mean, you could either message it or you could roll, but, like, you're a little
I think
far away.
she'll roll because, like, She's been practicing.
Lemon could also just message. Yeah, Lemon's just gonna message and be like, "You can see in the dark, right?"
He gets back a thumbs up. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, this is a pager. It wouldn't have that complex of an emoji.
Smiley face.
Yes, smiley face.
He just
Happy
sends
face.
back the word yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So
I thought
that's
so.
the plan. When they get the signal, Lemon's gonna turn it all dark in there.
Yep.
Joyride has booted up one of the cat machines. You don't even know how I got it started. But he is ready to drive this thing forward. And now, it sounds like Kirby's gonna go in.
I'm busting in. Let's go.
You just break down the door.
I just open it casually and just right in the back of the head, like as fast as I freaking can.
I would like you to directly engage a threat.
This is the
Cool.
most
I
directly
did
anyone
find
has
the book,
engaged.
by
with
the
her.
way, so I can read now. All right.
It's,
Um,
no,
Plus
it's in
danger.
the it's in the documents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until like a while. Anyways. Oh boy. All right. This is great. So long, fellas.
Oh no. Did you fail?
I rolled pretty badly.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh no.
And that's a -1.
Mark potential.
Yeah, mark
Yeah.
potential. Mark
Hey.
experience.
That's
when in this
experience.
game, when you fail, you can level up.
You learn from your mistakes. But you also fail from your mistakes. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you slam the door open, I guess. And, Hacksaw spins around. Is like, he sees, well, he doesn't see Bree. Bree is invisible. So he just sees this alien and is like, what the heck? And he grabs one of the items and kind of like the shelves, I think it's like clipboard, and he tosses it at you, Kirby, and as it spins through the air, its edges sharpen, and there is a shing as it goes flying towards you.
Can I defend?
Yikes.
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, I need to defend this.
That's a yikes.
And actually, I think I'm going to have Confetti help me with this. If I roll well, it would be nice.
Remember how we were talking about how you are the squishy?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, it's okay. I got a 13.
Nice.
Nice.
That's lovely.
So I'm just going to, well, I can't really point in there for Confetti because I'm invisible, but say, Confetti, fetch! And Confetti just runs in and grabs it out of the air like a frisbee.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Done.
And
And
actually, because I
Hacksaw-
have Confetti, it's a plus 14.
Oof. Yeah.
Remember,
That
you
works.
get to add additional benefits when you get past 12.
Oh.
That's only if it's an advanced move.
Yeah, that's only if it's
No,
advanced.
but when you defend someone or something from an immediate threat, roll Savior. For NPC threats, on a hit, you get to keep them safe and choose one below. And then there's 3 options.
Oh, yeah.
Take influence over someone you protect.
Oh. So you get influence over Kirby.
Cool.
Yeah, and Hacksaw dips it into the next room. Timberwolf. What do you do?
None of this was texted to him. So he is sneaking through the building thinking I'm like, this is like, the scene is him like crawling along the floor and thinking this is going really well.
This is great. I can't wait to draw this in the visual.
I'm
novel.
gonna message the chat being like, "Hey guys, I messed up."
You're just in the middle of this room with 4 other guys with a dog gnawing on this sharp piece of
No,
frisbee.
there's no one else in this room.
Oh, I thought it was the 4 guys and Hacksaw.
No, the 4 guys are in the main warehouse.
Okay, and that's where Timberwolf is.
Yeah, y'all are in those like smaller offices just off of the warehouse.
Okay.
Like they're connected to it, but it's not part of the main room. There's
Okay.
like hallways and doors that will lead into the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm messaging the chat. Hey guys, I messed up.
I'm going to roll to see if I bump into anyone. If I do, then I don't see the text message. If I don't, then yeah, Timberwolf will see that, and I will make decisions accordingly. Can I roll to assess the situation?
Yes.
Okay, that is an 11 plus 2, 13. Nice.
Nice.
Um,
Ask too.
so what here is in the greatest danger, and who here is most vulnerable to me?
All right. Who here is most vulnerable to you? So, one of the normies is standing along the various shelves in the warehouse, and he is very engrossed in digging through this box that he's looking in. So he is the most vulnerable.
There's no one else around? It's just this
The
guy?
four are spread out in the warehouse.
Oh, these poor, poor idiots. I'm going to rend them apart.
Nari and Lemon can see it because they are from the top, so they basically have
Yeah.
like a bird's eye view of this maze of...
Okay, so Timberwolf
Shelves?
can't see everyone else, only the one.
No. I mean, if he kept walking through, he could, but...
Yeah, but he can tell there's no one else around to see him take out this guy.
Yeah. This is an Assassin's Creed, like, go up and shink. What here is in the greatest danger?
Yeah, do I see, like, a hostage?
This dude. This dude is in the greatest danger.
There's no hostages.
Okay,
Well,
that's a relief.
not in the warehouse, no.
Oh. Okay.
Which I point out because isn't it a little strange that there's nobody in the warehouse?
That is-
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what clicks. He's like, there should be hostages. Why don't I see anyone around here? Okay.
Yeah.
He drops on that guy like the wrath of God.
Oh my god.
And I'm not even... You don't even have to roll because this guy's a normal guy. Like,
Cool.
what do you do?
I think the scene is we see the guy there in center screen, and then suddenly there is a blur, and that man is no longer center screen.
Just all Batman, the...
Yeah, 100% like Damian Wayne.
Oh, yes.
Just-
Oh, yes.
The man, he just drops down on him and pins him down. And as he does, his claws come out, and he like wraps them around the guy's arms.
Alright. Dude, is that it?
No, not at
You guys
all.
just stare into each other's eyes lovingly.
Hi there.
This guy's about to yell.
One hand over the mouth,
Okay.
and he's like, "Now I saw you were going to yell, and honestly, considering I have pointed supernatural claws inches away from your organs, I'm starting to get the idea you're not too bright."
Damn.
I nodded. I
Okay.
assume that means the guy nodded.
The guy nods.
I am not smart.
Timberwolf like goes, "Wonderful. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to either nod or shake your head. And if I find out you lied,
Organs.
organs. I'm assuming you've heard of Blood Moon and what she does to the criminals in our city?
He nods.
Wonderful. So you know who I am. Do you have hostages? Yes or no?
He nods.
Are they nearby? Yes or no?
He's not too sure how to answer that.
Okay.
He shrugs.
More important question, how often does your boss check up with you? Oh, that's not a yes or no question, is it?
Like emotionally.
This guy's just like, I have no idea what to say.
Point your eyes in the direction of the hostages.
What he asks is, are you checked up on often?
No.
Wonderful. He knocks him out.
Cool.
And he is going to drag the body away from prying eyes.
I just like the idea of Nari watching. Nari and Lemon are just watching this, and Nari's just
You
like,
just have a bag of popcorn.
okay, do not underestimate Nari. She loves popcorn. It would not surprise me if she actually had popcorn.
Also, Joyride is gonna send a message. When the hell is the signal?
Want to drive my car?
Is this before or after I said that I messed up text?
Oh, yeah, it is at that point Timberwolf sees the texts. Oh no!
Yeah, I messed up, and now Joyride is like, is that the signal? Question mark.
Timberwolf sends into the chat, that's the signal, all caps.
Alright. There is a slam as this cat machine runs into the wall of the warehouse, but doesn't quite make it through. There's a pause, and then there's another slam. And the wall topples in just a little bit more and starts to open up. And you hear Joyride being like, oh crap, come on.
Oh lord. No, Joyride, no, that wasn't...
And at this point,
Joyride, get that out of your mouth. I can see you're chewing on it. Get it out of your mouth.
Lemon turns out the lights.
You know what?
Lemon turns off the lights.
Please,
Okay.
Lemon, please.
You said yes. This is the signal.
That's the signal. You did say that.
I have a GM question. Are we going in a kind of initiative order based on our teams, or are we just kind of randomizing?
Whatever feels good. If you think at this
randomized.
point, after having sent I messed up.
Okay. Mirage wants to go straight up creeping.
You mean?
All right.
Or sorry, not Mirage. Cotton Candy.
I was
What?
like, what?
Not Mirage. That's not my character.
You want to go do this, okay, Mirage? Okay.
Sorry. Cotton Candy wants to use my move straight up creeping and try and follow Hacksaw.
All right. Roll plus mundane.
Let's see. That is a 12.
You do have a +2 to this.
So I get to ask 2 of these. First of all, what here is worth grabbing? As in, what can I use as a weapon?
You find a sword.
It is a construction company, so in the various rooms you can see. Right now you're kind of in like offices, so there's
Yeah, I'm trying to keep low, but also trying to peek around corners to see where Hacksaw went.
There's like a fire hydrant, a chair. If you were to go in a little bit farther, you could find the actual warehouse and stores and like grab metal objects and whatnot.
Like, is there a crowbar or something?
Just lying around the offices? No.
You could grab a stapler.
A laptop.
Oh, okay. You know those paper cutter things?
Oh no.
Oh,
Can
hell
I
yeah.
grab that?
You can break off the blade, yeah.
Okay, I'm grabbing that. It's only for self-defense.
There is also a fire hydrant.
No, too big.
I grab the fire.
Or a
hydrant.
fire extinguisher. Extinguisher, yeah.
Okay, and so you're following me?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna follow you because
Okay.
what my plan clearly didn't work, so I'm gonna stick
I mean,
with your plan.
I assume Bree is still invisible.
Okay, and I get to ask one more question. So I'm going to do what's my best way in? As in, what is the best way to follow this guy? How do I find him?
Quietly. And beware of Kirby walking behind you. Or, I suppose,
Okay.
floating?
Why did
Alright.
we send
Floating.
the very tall, curvy woman and the flying alien to stealth?
Good question. Next.
Because
To be
I'm
fair.
good at stealth. That's my thing.
Oh,
So Bree sends into the chat, eyes on Hacksaw.
So you're engaging Hacksaw.
No, I'm not engaging. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
I'm invisible.
fair.
So technically, you're following Confetti.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Guide me, wise animal.
But yeah, because Bree succeeded that roll, and because Kirby, you are behind Bree with some distance, Hacksaw does not know that you guys are here. He is going through. Let's cut to Nari really quickly. Nari? You and Lemon? Lemon has done his thing.
So, with Nari, she probably is just gonna be like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm just watching this. And she knows that Cotton Candy's watch is checking on Hacksaw, and she probably sends she goes like, Timberwolf, what do I do? Like, she doesn't know.
Aww.
Oh, sweetie.
Lemon points over at the roof door. He's like, we could come in from the top.
Okay. She's just
You get a response back from Timberwolf. It says, push in, eliminate as many as you can, non-lethal, 3 exclamation
she
points.
was like, because she was panicking when she saw eliminate. She's like, wait, what? And then she says non-lethal, and she's like, so he
Also,
means,
because
like,
it's a pager, this is scrolling left to right.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
You gotta
So
wait like
she-
5 seconds for that.
Yeah, exactly. She like freaked
The
out.
entire word, eliminate, non-lethal. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, so she goes, okay. So since there's no light, we're kind of just going through the top. And she looks over at Lemon and goes, you might want to hold on again.
Or we could just take the door.
Because it's quicker. And we need to get this job done.
Sure. Lemon lets you pick him up, and when you do, the area around you two kind of seems lighter. It's hard to tell in the daylight,
Alright, so then
but
she's gonna...
there is a little bit of tingliness around you, like a static electricity when you pick him up.
Oh, dang. She goes, that's pretty cool. And then she's gonna... I want to say she does something cool, like kick in the top, but I don't think she's strong enough to do that, sweet baby.
She could use her mind powers to, like, shatter the skylight and fly in.
I know, but she's doing... Okay, yeah, she's gonna do that, and
Hell yeah.
that's a lot of stuff, though, so I'm gonna roll, because,
Yeah,
I
unleash your
understand.
powers.
yeah. For Nari, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I remember you struggling to hold together a statue earlier.
That's no good!
What's your
no.
roll?
I'm marking potential!
Oh,
You should have
no.
taken the door!
I know the feeling.
You
I'm sorry.
crash through the skylight
I
and fall.
Oh.
You
God.
just plummet to the bottom of the warehouse.
know! Okay,
Lyle, please catch her.
Yeah, can I, like, come out of nowhere and catch Nari? And
Would that be a
Lemon?
defend? Like, defend from the floor?
Yeah, could I defend her?
Yes.
Could I defend Nari from herself?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, let me explain a little bit about this darkness and Lemon's powers. The light that Lemon has put around you guys, helps you, Nari, and Lemon to see where they are. However, the darkness is very, it's not like the lights are off. It's like a darkness, a fog.
this isn't
but not a
just
fog.
darkness, it's
It's just
advanced
advanced
darkness.
darkness.
Advanced dark.
It's like fog during the day, but if that was somehow at night and you could still
Okay.
see the fog.
And it was black, not gray. And either way, my point is, by shattering through the roof, there is still no sunlight inside.
Yeah.
However, as these fall, that may change.
I
Oh,
rolled a
God.
14 to catch
Woo!
Nari.
Yes!
Alright.
Thank God. Thank God.
And I don't know if this is the NPC threat of gravity or the PC threat of Nari.
This poor dumbass baby.
I'm just gonna say you saved them. You
Okay.
could take influence over Lemon and Nari if you want.
Could I gain influence over Mirage, please?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm up to 3 influence over you.
But
And-
by saving them,
Lemon too?
Well, no, for Mirage is 3.
No, like,
I suppose,
he get,
yeah, you can have an influence over Lemon, but Nari's
Yeah.
kind of holding on to Lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon does manage, because you soften their fall, Lemon does manage to keep the effect up. However, he did not like that.
She's
Like,
just
"Oh,
she's
gosh."
profusely apologizing. She's like, sorry, I'm really kind of straining myself. I'm so sorry.
And
I definitely
Also-
caught Nari in the bridal position again, by the way.
there are. This is a double bridal position,
Uh,
as Nari is also holding.
I know Nari's holding Lemon bridal style.
So I'm gonna say you do catch in the bridal position. However, that lasts about 5 seconds before you all tumble down.
Ugh.
However, while this is all going on, the other normies are like, "Who's there? What's going on? Everyone, call in.
Mirage,
What's happened?"
are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Lemon, you all
I'm
right?
fine. I'm good.
Okay, Lemon.
wait, Lyle, are you just holding these two children?
No, we've all
bridal
tumbled to
style?
the ground.
I could. Yeah, you know what? He is. Like a mom carrying their twins. He's going to set them down, and does he trust Mirage enough to bring her with him? We just had a whole bonding thing, and he has tried to mentor her this whole time.
Yeah.
Lemon.
She was doing her best.
Yeah. Lemon, I need you to hide and keep in contact with us. Mirage, I want you to come with me. Stay behind me. We're going to take out the rest of the gunmen. Me and you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Lemon nods, and like instantly, he's just enveloped in darkness, and he is gone.
Nice.
Yes.
Mirage, I need to know if you're up for this.
Yeah, sorry, just
Okay.
Also, Joyride finally knocks on the wall. And he's like,
you're just like shattering concrete, and
he's like,
Lyle-
finally! God damn it!
Lyle,
It's so
Oh.
dark, I can't tell where I am. Where is everybody?
Timberwolf is swearing under his breath. Nope, he is going to focus on Mirage. Mirage, he wants to take Mirage to help him take out the rest of the gunmen.
all
right.
right.
The ones that are like calling out, "Hey, sound off, where are you guys? Who's here?"
Alright.
Because those
Um,
idiots are making their presence known, they're asking for it.
We'll get back to Kirby and Bree really quickly, because this is probably just since these are normies, I do want to hear your plan, but I'm just gonna say we'll probably go off without a hitch, so let me hear your plan.
I just had this really cool montage in my head of Lyle flying at people like a human-shaped bullet, and Mirage like throwing people into walls and knocking them out at things. But is the better answer that Lyle is coaching Mirage through knocking people out?
Hey, Mark Experience audience, and welcome to the end credits. Thank you so much for listening to our show. If you want to see MXP art and laugh at the dumb jokes we make about our own show, you can find us on Tumblr at tumblr.com/blog/markexperience. If you like the music, you can buy it all at markexperience.bandcamp.com. And we also have merch at redbubble/people/mark-experience, where you can buy posters and shirts and stickers. If you want to donate so that we can create more content, you can head over to our Ko-fi account at ko-fi.com/Jamie Remy. That's spelled JAMIEREMY. That's my name. You can find this podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher, so listen wherever is easiest. Have fun browsing, and we'll see you next time.